On a good day to me, Salon people. Me and Mohamed Taiwo from Voice of Salon Network. Today na January 5th. Time they on already. I just want to do this a quick one on Kei Kamara issue. I know say Kei Kamara came out and hearing concern about Index president will take good care of good care of them. Index in the look up to them to make people then go do what's right. Most of we come on and try for Basham. And some even use the word they use one time against LeBron James for just shut up and dribble. But in my family, most often they say if I don't talk about behind the scene and all that, which not very good concern. But when I don't feel say if they don't take care of them and they are behind the scene, kind of will ever come up and talk about it on social media. Can enroll on that team, then I advocate because it don't play now on the international level. You know what it means for take care of players on an international level. So sometimes you need a black sheep in your team for push people and for do the right thing. Kei Kamara don't play in America, he don't play in Europe, he don't play Boku side. To be frank with you now, and when they say I'm going to social media bash, any of them can't get out them clubs there. Because they get a standard, but then they follow. We all know say most of the time we come to salon, we people in the FA not can do the right thing. The Football Association, they not can do the right thing at all. When I just don't forget recently say, even that landing business, minor land, where all they need for them for just sit on more 2-3 minutes, okay, how many players do we get, send a local and log your money with money. We know what's commodity. We know past where social media get for involved. And the president get for camera. If I don't want to get the land, force people they come after them and later they get the land and next you turn around and then they know they misappropriate the land, then give some and give some. So we all know. But good thing the way some of them forget, make I just remind now because for less Salon go now Cameroon and win, we all get for support as a team. But we will say a team now, not to just jazzy, but they man them on the pitch. They play them on the pitch and then on the team. And then get for carry and they go play for we. And then get the touch on them back for Leone Stars. So hold they all like victory, Leone Stars, and then get for being the victory for we. At one point somebody say now only you don't score only 5 goals for Leone Stars. You know how many people don't play for the national team they and were able to score 1 goal. I need to be defender or goalkeeper. People they play forward. You know what team mean for let people that they can't all day. White man can't score 1 goal for the national team. Now a pride for them for the rest of their life. They must score 5 goals. You see now only 5 goals. We need for try for minimize people their achievements. We want for support them. What we want for support them and where it fits you and not to say the support. Where them are not sacrificing the sacrifice. Most of the time, the team not even pay them transport and they pay them your money. And I risk and they risk everything because the possibilities are where they go at that field and get for injured. The club they not go for take that responsibility there. And the country is taking for just dump them. If their career go down and it don't done. If they go broke somebody in footing career done, it done. They might get family, they get for move on. We ever think how they get for move on? Because we can't get that money for supporting guy. Not sacrificing the sacrifice. So they all will listen to them cry. If he did, they not go talk them. Then guy don't play on different teams. They want 1 year again. Can now go salon. And maybe to don't see. But for example, when they go left them now, cheap hotels or they go left them at the hallway. You know it happen at them big country here because before the team they left them not already fixed all that here. So if letting guy ask, they know what's in the inside. They know so they will not ask behind the scenes. Somebody they give them deaf ears. Bureaucracy in the association. Because some man in your pockets my worry about. So there. And let just give me on the back. Where's the girl let me go miss penalty? Most of them are on a kind of cost mama. Some of them are go for go burning house. But now where the man they asking for game petted opportunity. When I say for 30 months back and go, we can get it both ways. If we say we get for go after them, we then go make a mistake as a human being. When they go put them blood and sweat in the field. You feel say then got no one score? So again, I ask una, do ya think if happen at that field? Let we not grab so they go burn somebody else to begin customer because of they no score. Them player they are overseas here, una not thinking they ask when they go. The superstar they only follow, so they watch Manchester United or Arsenal, wherever, Aston Villa, all the major teams don't really follow so na Salone. Una know the major athletes and what they ask and the nonsense thing they ask for. Una know how such a diva them be, but when young boy that do una run for car attack we get for support we save. If we let Salone team, the Leone Stars, the darling Leone Stars, move forward and do better in Cameroon, we get for make sure so we get the player them back. Most of the FA staff, you know, they go for doing at that field there. Most of the coaches are not going for doing at the what they go for down there. They don't there. We get new boy they can join the team from overseas. You know, not say they don't use to international level. If you see some of them boy for not teaching guys, they will come back. What made them they come back? But for me then come back, we get for make sure say we teach them guys so that them will come. You get plenty of players then boy in a way we don't born at them country here, we don't want for come play for the country. But then just need the minimum. Good lodging, good food, transportation, and support when they reach the field. That's more they need. Then they left all them big team here for come play for Salone. We say for take team right. We must have Tumbo, say now they go play Europe, most of them are cost a good one. But I'm not give them the facility they need for go play. So we they ask Salone people do ya. If we also want victory for Salone, now Cameroon, we get for make sure say we support the one they don't at that pitch there. Well, you know, one us that field, you don't know what you mean. You don't know what you mean for go up that field and candle. I know we talk now for doing for 45 minutes or 90 minutes or even overtime. You know the kind of war waiting inside. So when they put in at the less than 5 minutes, you don't go get a pass ambulance can pick you up. But now they tell him man, let's set him out and just play. Why? Because he says something we're not fit. Or they expose some of the one on our leg with inside it. When then they do the right thing. We all know say Salone team don't need much. The minimum they need. When President Bioka encourage Salone football small, when I see what happen. They encourage them small. When I see how they manage sacrifice and do and fight for the country. They're not facing if we give them more support, we will do more. I know say Algeria, Ivory Coast, not tough, not big team there. But we believe say it's just a minimum support. We bother them will do well. But if we let them do what we need for support them. Can I get all the guys for ask for what you need for ask for? Because when they come back, they're not going to forget nothing. Tell them support them in promise and land say we them qualify. Now they don't qualify, now they go for the big game. They're not getting no incentive. Most of them big countries they get the incentive. Then they give them conditions, if when I go so level, they give you this. They don't get them. But they're still already back for go play for the country with laugh, with happiness. But for Sebo, the minimum you're going to get for come back and even tell we Sebo that this number we need. If you see them be doing behind the scene, then for come talk them out. No, guys, no. We love with team, we love our brother, them, but always support them. We say you love your brother, you get for support them, not for just in a more waiting go right, you see you allow the waiting go wrong, you cost him a man, waiting for go burn the house. But you not gonna forget no support. If you want to burn somebody else, pay them so that way you go build 10 or 15 hours. We never pay, we never give them money for build 30 block. They tell you want to go burn the house, so will cost them a money. So they are the big one. Things for go happen na Cameroon. So if we play good, so if we play bad, we support them. No, we not grab so they will pour somebody in property. Because we are as a country, not the pay them people here. A sacrifice. Thank you all and God bless.